Hello friends, welcome to Technical RP. This video we are going to talk about AA 2019 certification preparation questions and answers. Actually, AA 2019 is a complete cloud based and it is completely JSON format comparing to AA 11 version. So when we want to migrate from A11 to 2019, it started from ATMX to JSON formats. So control room is completely different. So when creating a bot, when do you use the stop action? Usually A 2019 advanced certification is somewhat complex comparing to previous versions. So if you need to prepare more to complete the certification, as well as deep knowledge is required for that. When creating a bot, when do you use the stop action? Here they are giving the four options: to run yes setup commands and group them together, to test the bot step by step, to specify the sequence, or to create containers. Actually, the step actions, which means there is two type of step action. There is step over and step out. So what is the situation we can use on it? Step out and step in options will be used to run a set of commands and group them together. The setup commands and group them to, if you want to run setup commands and group them together, then you can using stepping actions. So what are the steps involved creating and running the bot in AA 2019? Actually, AA 2019 first step is login. You have to give user ID and password. The second step is you have to register your device. The device registration is nothing but that it's coming with a cloud version. When you are giving the control room URL and after login, it has to connect with your local system or your local desktop. That's what the registering the device. So registering device nothing but that you have to give your user ID, which means in local Windows credential the same username has to be provided in device. Once you give the device, it has to download the bot agent, then you can create a taskbar and you can run the taskbar. So this is the steps involved from creating and running the bot in AA 2019. So when using capture action, how will you know when an object has been identified? Actually, the thing is previously there is object cloning and different type of recorders like desktop recorder, screen recorder type of recorders. But now the instead of object cloning, they have one object is there, one new command is there, that is universal recorder. The universal recorder will automatically identify the application. Suppose your application is web or Windows or Silverlight or else Flex or else SAP or Salesforce, whatever it may be, it has to go and identify the application and it will take the fields and data. So here, if it is web application, it specifically captures the HTML object and is highlighted in red to indicate the object is identified. So whether object is identified or not, it will highlighted as a red. So which of the following can you do with email action? Usually the email in A11 is different from email 2019, because email 11 we are updating port and cost details inside the client, but here everything in control room for each and every send email action. So here send multiple emails at the same time and you can format the message in HTML format. You can do these three options simultaneously and you can format, so whatever the format you want you can format it through HTML. How the error handler will work in AA 2019. So usually AA version 11 there is only the error handler begin and end error handling, but here AA 2019 there is try, catch, finally throw. If you have a .NET developer, you must know that is how .NET framework will, Microsoft .NET framework will run. That is try, catch, and finally and throw. So error handler commands are unpredictable. So whenever we are using unpredictable issues through code or else data, so we can use try, catch, finally throw. Usually the best practice is you have to always use try, catch, finally in your tool. So how it was try and catch. Here you can see the try is try and catch. If you drag and drop try, if you drag and drop catch, it will give it as a flow. So these keywords stand for exception handling due to data or coding errors. Maybe the data or coding errors encountered during your program execution. Whenever you are running or else debugging any issues related to coding or related to your business data, this try and catch will help to identify how it will, and automatically it will, you have to give the log to file. If error happen, you have to give the if condition with log to file. Log to file is remain same AA version 11 and as well as AA 2019. It will log the particular error into the particular folder within the particular document or else txt file. So how the finally and throw will work function. So usually each and every function inside the 2019, it will be the response mechanism will be happened in error through finally and throw. Throw will error the, it will throw the error just like the throwing the ball. It will throw what is the error happening when we are debugging. But finally will be the function, it will take as a response and it will update on it. So thank you guys, thanks for watching this, and we will learn some new things in AA 2019 continuously.